So a co-op is a group of people living together, sharing a space, but also sharing expenses, duties like cooking and cleaning. And we do a lot of other stuff together. Not only do we just hang out among ourselves, but we will throw parties together as a house. That seems pretty important. I think probably everybody interacts the most, or at least a whole lot, in the kitchen. Because it's sort of this hub of like, people are always in there making food, whether it's just for their breakfast or lunch, or there's actually a dinner cook going on. There's always people in the kitchen. You could stay in the kitchen all day and see everybody who lives in the house in a way that you would not be guaranteed to see everybody if you hung out in basically any other room.
I was working at a startup with some friends, and we bought a house together, and it had enough extra rooms that I needed to rent out a couple extra rooms. And so I put up an ad at Stanford about getting some people to rent a room or two. And that's how it started. And then I bought a second house. And then for the next 10 years or so, I bought about a house a year. So I had about 10, 12 houses after the late 90s. So I sort of switched from trying to do both to just trying to keep the houses going. It's just named after Grateful Dead songs. The one on the corner of Alma and Embarcadero was called Speedway, for a song called New Speedway Boogie. Across the street, Touch of Grey was named. It was just a big gray house. I enjoy working with my hands and doing projects.
This will collect the water that comes running down the driveway.
We came in here with drills and mounted shelves on the wall, and we moved all the old desks and all the boxes we cleared out and made it into a space where I just really want to come play music.
Is this your house? No. I just didn't want to put my foot on it.
Consensus is a process of settling on a decision that everyone can agree with. Basically making sure that no one is unhappy with the decision and that everyone's needs are met to the best of our ability.
Any other follow-up, any questions, anything else to do on that?
We want to be this model for other living situations with decentralized power and green living standards. I mean, buying food in bulk from a distributor, it's actually incredibly cost effective. So we've historically paid about between $4 and $6 a day for our food.
Rents have gone up quite a bit in the community, and probably many other people are living for $500 or $600 a month. These people want them. I mean, they're valuable land. I mean, that's why Dire Wolf was $3 million just for the land. Castellea School is interested in Touch of Grey just because it's the only parcel on that block they don't own. But to me, it's worth more as a community house than a parking lot or whatever they would do with it.
To be living together intentionally, like I've never experienced that before.